that's a great point you make. And again, I look back to when I first got my first call up for Guyana nearly 7 years ago now. I was that young player that was integrating amongst probably a more predominantly local-based team. Back then, you had senior men like Dungan, Verlon Mills, Konata, some serious men that had a lot of experience. And I took a lot of value in speaking to those boys, learning and adapting to the style of, Caribbean football. And it goes the same now. Now I'm on the other side. At 30 years old, I am one of the senior members of the squad now. And of course, being captain, I have that responsibility of helping with the integration. Obviously, it's not an easy job. And the gaffer's been adamant on, integration and getting the boys together. And, it seems seamless now where, the locals and the overseas are going like that. And what I really like about this crop of young players is that they're enthusiastic to learn. And I speak about developing young players, and that's one of the key traits that you need to forge a career in the game. To ask questions, to learn, because they could easily be here and just take it for, it's an international football game and they've got an opportunity to play. But what they're doing is they're asking us questions. They're sitting on our tables. You spoke about young Amari, an unbelievably polite young man who's, I'm sure is going to have a career in the game. But as Gaffer said, what we need to do is not put pressure on these young players. It is early in their careers, and they're getting a fantastic opportunity to be part of a senior men's side. They still have an awful lot to learn. So what we need to be careful is putting pressure on these young shoulders, where when they do come into the first team or get their opportunity, we're not expecting too much straight away, because playing senior international footballs are not an easy thing. So they need to keep developing, keep learning techniques, keep learning the tactical side of the game, and when the time's right, the proof will be in the pudding if these boys are good enough to play senior international football. But for sure, they're well on their way, and they've got the right mindset to forge a good career.